How you hate their evil deeds, you will destroy them for their lies. How you abhor all murder and deception. But as for me, I will come into your temple protected by your mercy and your love. I will worship you with deepest awe. Lord, lead me as you promised me you would. Otherwise, my enemies will conquer me. I don't know if this is the masculine telling me this. For some reason, I feel like, again, I don't know, I feel like from, visions and things like this, that I see that somebody either wants me, that's a perceived projected energy, right? Or it's because they know how to get me into my zone, because they want to, again, sense me to tell too much truth, so then I can get attacked by people that don't tell the truth, that think that they can tell other people what to do, when I don't even respect these people at all. The powers that shouldn't be. There are some powers that should be. I respect them. I see them. Remember that whole I see you energy? Yeah. And some are just actually beneath us as humanity, because enough with their stuff is how I look at it. So again, Lord, lead me as you promised me you would. Otherwise, my enemies will conquer me. Tell me clearly what to do, which way to turn, for they cannot speak one truthful word. They cannot speak one truthful word. Their hearts are filled to the brim with wickedness. Their suggestions are full of the stench of sin and death. Their tongues are filled with flatteries. Look at this. I did not read this. I did not read this. Their tongues are filled with flatteries to gain their wicked ends. Oh God, hold them responsible. Catch them in their own traps. Let them fall beneath the weight of their own transgressions, for they rebel against you. This makes me think about a divine masculine energy with one of these build the bitches and one of these hiding bitches that you don't see them out that much no more. You don't see them on the videos no more. But I know that they, you know what I'm saying? I know that they trying to get close to me. I know that the vipers are here and they're trying to get close to me. Or they want to perceive or send out that perceived energy. Right? But I ain't never scared at the end of the day. Not a no fist fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I might be intimidated by a weapon, but bitch, I ain't never scared of no fist fight. Like, I mean, is we even just still in high school? And don't think I don't see the weird actions over the past year of people that don't belong. We got neighborhood watch in this motherfucker. So don't think that I don't notice or I didn't notice some of these. I mean, it's just ridiculous actually at this point. Like, it's really just like tune out distractions, and that's exactly what I had to do. So take no offense, divine masculine, the real one. That's my only ally. And I'm going to have to be making sure it's the real one before I even say anything else to him. Right? Be patient. Okay. I don't even like to talk in my head no more. You see what I'm saying? Because I know these people are really dealing with some demonic type shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's just where it is, right? Every time I express myself, nobody wanted, so what? So all of this is just what? To make me look foolish, to make me look like a cheater, to make me look like something other than following what source is telling me to do and being misled by everybody that was helped that was sent to help because they're jealous, because they don't like me, because they're mad because of something that they want to continue to keep on doing on this plane, that they're because they're mad because of the breath of God, because they're mad because the whole system collapsed. What? I am just the messenger. I am just the vessel. So you hate God then. Scientists don't know what to say. Fauci don't know what the fuck it is. I told you what it is. It's judgment. Ra sent Sekhmet because of what shit was going on the earth. Even if you go back to Ma'at, or even with Sekhmet, she was about order. What was being done to her children was also what, and her father, is what sent her there. What is done to my divine masculines against their will and feminines is a problem. What is done to people that don't have a voice is a problem. What is done to people that's speaking the truth about things and you want to shut them up with their mandates, that's a problem. And I look at these people, they're fools, they're foolish, they're very foolish. I can't even respect you. 1, 2, 3, 4 lies come out of your mouth. I can't even look at you the same. I can't. I don't care whose stage they standing on. It's a joke to me at that point. Sometimes I feel like this had to be like some play or some skit or something that's being done. It has to be some kind of play. And again, there's some puppet chip or something, because like we can't be in the real world. It can't be real life. Well, it's really probably not, like, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, their own transgressions, for they rebel against you. Yeah. But make everyone rejoice who puts his trust in you. Keep them shouting for joy because you are defending them. Fill all who love you with your happiness, for you bless the godly man. That's with a little g. O Lord, you protect him with your shield of love. Okay? So again, this energy, like I said, I feel some kind of way. Like I said, I feel bittersweet because I try to look at people's works, and again, what I'm saying? And that's just all, okay? So it says, no, Lord, with all caps now, okay? Don't punish me in the heat of your anger. Pity me, O Lord, for I am weak. Heal me, for my body is sick, and I am upset. I'm upset and disturbed. My mind is filled with apprehension and with gloom. Oh, restore me soon. Come, O Lord, and make me well. In your kindness, save me. And this kind of makes me, it's almost pulling at my heartstrings because, like, I think some people think that I should be sitting here in this energy, but I feel like somebody else is sitting there in this energy. I feel like this is what they want from divine masculine. I feel like that's just the energy. It's just almost like a captured energy, like somebody is holding somebody or something, and it's bothering me. It's bothering me. Yeah. I don't know. And I feel more it's like the Scorpio energy. But I feel, no, actually I feel like it's the Gemini energy. In your kindness, save me. For if I die, I cannot give you glory by praising you before my friends. I am worn out with pain. Every night my pillow is wet with tears. My eyes are growing old and dim with grief because of all of my enemies. Go, leave me now, you men of evil deeds, for the Lord has heard my weeping and my pleading. He or she will answer my prayers. All my enemies shall be suddenly dishonored, terror-stricken, and disgraced. God will turn them back in shame. That's that energy. Look at that. This is the same exact energy that I was sensing. Because I'm not like a tarot reader. I just use my cards to show that the tarot is the Torah. The Torah is the tarot. It's the same thing, right? Right? Since they removed protection, possibly, right? After the insurrection, then they removed any kind of protection to the Capitol, the dome, this dome, the eye, the southern border. Again, notice how this girl is standing there with those knives around her and looks like her water is, like her water broke or something. For real. It's like this river or something is flowing from her. She's blinded to the things that some of these entities may be doing to girls, women, and children when it's talking about, look at the red caps or tops on top of these buildings, on this white castle, right? Or white house, right? Sweet potato pie. What is some of these special visas that they have? What kind of tools and instruments can they be using in order to, possibly, we dealing with, okay, we were supposed to have an alien invasion. What happened? Like, we don't realize that this is just a huge farm, right? The planet and people and children and, people are the land, the soil, the resources, the crops, the produce. Those things traded on the stock market, possibly. Again, this is the energy here. But it's more like the wounded warrior. And again, it's sleepless nights. Right? He was supposed to be riding in this energy here. A form, which makes me think about a form of, this is green, some kind of abundance or some type of victory or something like that. A knight, like a prince, again, he's got this wreath around his head, right? Right? Like, because again, this kind of union or something is supposed to happen, right? So the southern border, because there's no protection at her feet. There's no protection at her feet. My daughter, because I've witnessed shadows and I've seen, entities and stuff like that, like when I was younger, right? My grandma and them did in the Carolinas, same thing, whatever. So, and now my daughter is saying that, right? Again, these are children. We're dealing with Islam, Moab, the energy. I don't care what you say, right? The more wives, the more pinnacles, the more abundance. Again, we seen the, I don't feel like looking for it. I think it's the 10 of Cups, I think, with the man that is sitting there with all them empty cups behind him, sitting there with his hands crossed as if, you know, the abundance is going to come from whatever, possibly women, right? He may be collecting for his harem or his home, okay? So, again, women are no good for nothing but, you know, sometimes in some of these religious aspects, right? Right? The sneaky Pete energy with the hat, right? It's sickening to know that women, right, out of jealousy, envy, and strife, right, some kind of, for some type of power or some kind of something, will sell their own people out. So worried about what somebody doing, they need to be worried about they filthy, disgusting hearts. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some of these, I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, they're going to make it seem like the feminine energy was being difficult, but actually they didn't want to take the cup for whatever reason. Maybe it was just too strong. They'd rather have the land and the resources in foreign cars. And idols, right? An idol is just something that is in the likeness of something else. The star. Now, there's little stars here, right? Very powerful, beautiful stars. But there's that one, right? And she just happened to be naked. Pouring out all of everything. Naked and still pouring out. This energy, right? He's the chubbiest one in the deck too. See the waterfall or the water behind him? The white robe, the sand colored shoes, the red turban, right? And the cups. So it's almost like he's waiting for all of his brides or his women, his polygamous energy, right? In order to fill these cups up for him. And he's just going to be, you know, babied. Can't do it for himself, you know. Like, you know, that kind of energy that don't think that they should have to, after some union or whatever, they don't think that they have to do anything but pay bills. But really, with some of these polygamists, like in Utah and stuff like that, you would think, you know, a lot of these people, you know, the women be out there hustling and making money, so they would be all having money. But again, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm pretty sure they don't have no side pieces, right? So again, this is telling me that, again, this is going to be one of them times. Some shit is about to jump off and it's making me nervous a little bit because I'm worried about, you know, people in general. The people that don't have a voice. I don't know why I'm seeing these goats here. They're standing out, or rams, which always reminds me of Ramses. I don't know. And he's sitting on top of a mountain. So again, this is a masculine energy, but this energy can be embodied by a feminine body, a woman's body today. It doesn't have to be a man. So again, I am depending on you, O Lord, my God, to save me from my persecutions. Don't let them pounce upon me as a lion would and maul me and drag me away with no one to rescue me, right? So again, this is the kind of energy that I feel like I have been in, right? Just watching my back. You know what I'm saying? Just watching my back. But I also feel like, again, the masculine is in that energy as well. You know, I just really feel like, again, somebody just like trying to be on some bogus stuff. And like I said, I feel like the masculine, in my situation, I feel like, again, the way that the information I shared over the years on this channel to break down the system, right? We get mad at individuals in race and skin color, and how much people make. We don't look up. That all that is to keep you infighting down here. Nobody looks up there, right? So again, okay, it would be different, Lord, if I were doing evil things, right? This is kind of like, even what, like I said, I was in this energy here. Not that I was thinking nobody was going to drag me away, even though I know people project energy. But the thing is, my masculine is my other half. And even when, you know, it's like having a twin that do some, right? And I'm sure he'd be looking like, right? So again, or they, whoever, right? So all right, it would be different, Lord, if I were doing evil things, if I were paying back evil for good, or unjustly attracting those I dislike, or unjustly attacking those I dislike. This is what I just said the other day. People were talking like I'm jealous or something, or like this and that, but no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm giving a straight message, straight from source, period. And now we just confirming that with the text here. Because I might read this and don't even remember nothing but key pointers in the text. So there's no setting up nothing. I don't get nothing ready. None of that. Nothing. Never. I might read a couple sentences or something and say, where are we at? Oh, my ear. Okay. But Lord, arise in anger against the anger of my enemies. Awake. Demand justice for me. Okay. That's why the justice card keep popping out, huh? Lord, gather all people before you. Sit high above them, judging. So again, this is the emperor. This is the emperor energy here. And it's almost like again, I see this death card sticking out. It's almost like the emperor is not, you know, like, but again, I'm out of the loop. I'm not allowed to know any plays. I'm not allowed to know anything. I'm just supposed to be here, and people come to me when they need something, and I'm just supposed to just do it. And I'm supposed to, you know, and then people make fun of me, you know, not being able to do certain other things, you know, when, again, all of these are messages. These wands are like messages coming in all day. And again, like I told y'all, this is the first week where I really noticed that my mind has been silent. Hold on, I don't want y'all to see my food. There's no help for me. There's no help meet. While all these people run off, you know, give these offerings to all these idols and these feminine energies, and then just dog me to death. And it's just like that. And it's just, I can't think of it being no other reason but a motherfucker mad. That's it. I mean, I can't think of it no reason. I mean, rather it's of who I am. They didn't expect it to be me. It's almost like that part in the Bible when it said that somebody had told the prophecy that this person was going to inherit the whole thing and all this other shit, right? So, you know, it's just like somebody had gotten that prophecy already. So it's like these people already knew that. So again, you know, people just, again, sneaky Pete energy, or even with the temperance card, trying to mix things up, right? And again, when that song be coming on with Bob Marley's song, it's because my mind is going. Just like in that book, it said, oh no, we getting out of here. She's stirring some stuff up in that mind of hers. So again, it's talking about that energy, right? So it's not even for bad. It's just thinking and contemplating on what source is trying to tell me to deliver the message to people. It's just it. People think, oh, she's depressed, she's sad, no, I just sit and I do what I do. I'm just that vessel. And that's why I've been taken care of up until this point and being able to still do that, right? But people make fun of it, right? Of my, you know, I don't really depend on material things to make me happy. And it's like they almost just know the one thing that can make me happy, right? They just want to harm it or harm him and make him not like me. So the whole thing, like I said, is when we talk about dowry and doubters or daughters, it has to do with riches being, distributed. And again, it just so happens that that man, like I said, that was sitting in front, sitting on that stool and had those empty cups, right? So it's almost like those energies are over the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, again, we look at the devil card, you can see the devil is going to be lighting up. Oh, here it is right here. It just happened to be there. Okay. So the devil is lighting his fire underneath this masculine's behind to come over here to this feminine energy. And she just sitting there trying to hold on to that one damn thing of grapes that she got left. You see what I'm saying? The one damn thing of grapes she got left. Right? And it's like that's that take energy, that devil energy. And that energy can be a feminine energy or whatever. Right? Greed. Right? Those grapes. He's sitting back and he got that one damn pentacle. I bet he pried that right out of the hand of that, see? And then really, in all actuality, when we dealing with the Afghan energy, the Taliban energy, which is just, again, some of these militias and some of these groups. And again, unfortunately, it's some of our people that don't like me or other people. Because again, I look at myself as the queen of heavens and earth, right? Or even just the heavens at some point in time, right? But then also it's the north and the south, right? The east and the west, right? Cross-watching energy almost, right? Like this communion cracker that's on the Ace of Cups, right? And it's almost like this energy is really the energy hiding behind the King of Pentacles. Who's pulling the strings? Could it be, I'm talking about powerful groups here in the Americas. Could it be NOI energy? I don't know. I'm asking the question. Why is it? Why does it seem like Malcolm is still in my energy? No disrespect to his family or anything, but these are the gifts that I have. And at certain times, certain individuals come in. And we talk about the people, again, and I have talked about this energy of exalted people in Hollywood or whatever. But again, now I'm able to see some of these people in a different light. But again, many still know. I can't trust the energy. So the only way that they're going to be able to do it, right, is I'm not going to tell you. But, right? But this they last stitch effort. Because if that's like that, or if that remains in Mexico, or anything like that, right? Or if they're trying to do this, right? Or leave my people out in the cold, right, this winter, right? When it comes to goods, don't even think that these people can't get these damn goods over here. They can do it. They're not doing it because it's a punishment for and this is how they're going to use that as subconsciously, right? To get the people riled up against that feminine energy, which is the Empress, right? Taking crafty counsel, right? Figuring out how many ways can they kind of pin that energy on that Empress energy, or again, women standing in their power, their full potential, right? Right? Telling on people that's stealing shit, right? And sending the money, coming here, getting money, and then sending it back home to their countries. And this is no offense against any of those people. This is me talking about what my people need to be. It's family business. American, autochthonous, Aboriginal, Indian, whatever you want to call it, business. So-called white folks business that was here prior to the first president in this country. Those people, they stay business. Hispanics, Mexicans, Canadians, business. The islanders, business. But again, respecting that fact that everybody else has their pride. We got Puerto Rican pride, we got Cuban pride, we got Mexican pride with flags and everything. So-called American black people don't have none. So that's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking about. My people. It was another card I'm looking for. And I don't think I'm going to find it. All right. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like when my masculine is strong, right, I feel protected in a sense. And when he's not able to be strong, right, or they, right, I'm that strength. It's almost like a holy trinity on earth. And I remember this conversation with Source. And that's why you see so many resemblances through, because I think it was supposed to also show that energy there. Everything that's up high or above is not evil, and everything that's down low is not evil. But you are going to encounter more, enemies than anything, being just who we are. Not what race, not what color, but who you are and what your home or where your home is. Go with the flow. So this makes me think about my divine masculines, because they want to act like they want to help me, right? Oh, look what this person probably did to you. Well, I don't know if that's the case. It might be these other idols, these women, these brooding vipers that have their fangs in you, that have you in some kind of situation where you're trying to throw a masculine under the bus. You may know who that masculine is, like you know who I am, and you want to throw him under the bus, just like you want to do to me. Say no. Again, it's bringing me back to that energy of they are mine and I am theirs. When you go through the waters, I will protect you. It's that energy. But I feel like that's the masculine or a masculine or masculines telling me that something is going to happen, that these people are going to try to take me or do something to me. Right? Even like there's some kind of journey or something that might have to be made, and it's going to take a lot in me, and I really don't even know if I trust it. This ain't no fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. Because again, I do feel like, again, there's a love-hate energy between me and my masculines. Now, did somebody have, look at this. Queen Esther. I'm telling you, the thing we said about her, again, and that's the energy that I resonate with most in the biblical text. Right? And I think Ruth, they tried to send her off to an island or send her off somewhere too. But again, this energy, and the whole thing that pissed me off is I know what you just want to do. Again, okay, you just want to get me off of the land. They just want me out of here because I am the ruler, period. Me and my squad, period. That's who's supposed to be sitting there. The people that are going to be, that are getting set up to be put in these positions are imposters. Again, this is the energy here. This is the pineal energy I keep telling y'all about, okay? Planted like trees beside the river, strong. The Empress had to put her heart to the side for a minute. Feminine energy, not feminist, but people that don't want to see harm coming to women and children any fucking more. That is what this energy is. And she ain't going nowhere. And it's a female. It's a female. In her masculine energy. Because ain't nobody else standing up to do the shit. What we got here in this Aboriginal deck? Healing energy, right? So this is possibly telling me that somebody needs something. There's a hand here, and it almost seemed like it's on a womb or a belly or a stomach. And again, some of these people don't want that. Nobody's saying we have a problem with what you do, but you're not going to have a problem with the fuck we do, right? So again, anger, right? Okay? You're not going to use your power and your numbers, right, and your intimidating ways to intimidate me for standing up for wombs. Because man thinks that he has a better way or something that he's going to be doing in the future. I don't think so. That'd be it for me then, right? So again, we have abundance here because we are abundant. We are rich. But these people, since we don't want to work together, and because again, people are worshiping idols, which are fake gods, fake American gods, right? That are making sure they're straight, but not really the rest of the people, right? Nor do they spend much time talking about people. Actually, if it's not drama or some other bull, right? Or how to get something. How you going to reclaim something that's not yours, that was given to those ancestors, and someone was mine too, that actually got this stuff gifted to them for harming or killing off other people in war to get the land. It makes no sense. Perception, right? And these are the same people that wanted to kill white babies. Unpack that. Unpack that. And I think that these people are connected to the administration right now. I mean, it just is what it is, okay? Crafty council, whatever, okay? Past, present, and future, period. Not nobody's saying that this has to happen, but we need to be aware. How many people are aware? How many people sense this energy? Is it something to be concerned with? Is it something to talk about? Okay? So again, because Queen Esther in that storyline was supposed to be warning of, what did Biden say? The deployment, which means departure, or he said that those people were deployed. Americans were deployed. That means they was ejected or taken or moved. You see what I'm saying? So now listen to what I'm saying. I still wonder what happened to them people on them barges a couple years ago. It might just be a perception now. Now, this is alleged, even though this is what we've seen on the media. We never really heard from those people again. Queen Esther, the morning star. The morning star. So it makes me even think about the parallel between Vashti and Esther. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. So this is making me think, again, these look like an angry mob down here, because subconsciously the world, right, wants everyone to hate the Empress when she comes, the morning star. But Source said, oh, you're going to get your turn. That's over. First of all, the whole thing of killing off messengers and Jesus and that energy, right? But they know, right? They think they know that the way they have it right now, that it leaves easy access. Unfortunately, this is what I've been saying the whole time. Hestia is the second one. I just split it, right? The goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. We just talked about home. The most sacred sanctuary is, I need my glasses. Is found within me, period. I know myself. I know myself. Again, potion, self-love, that inner alchemy energy, right? Again, feather, think before you judge. And again, I'm trying to do that very well. But again, I am someone that senses and picks up on energy. And again, I have to get, so that's why I wish people would separate what I do here from who I am. Like, I really wish I wouldn't have had nothing else to be doing better. You know, like, come on. Okay. Avoid. You already have all the answers. Okay. So again, when Moana says we're voyagers, I think that's talking about a heightened sense of ascension. I mean, allegorically, right? They're probably talking about people that were travelers too, but I'm talking about, again, other kind of ways. Like astro world or astro energy or astral, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Crush me to the ground and trample my... I'll be damned if that ain't that card. It's almost like this energy here with the Two of Cups. It's almost like this is the energy that I'm getting. Like the ancestors is on some shit right now. And these two cups possibly represent two energies here. This person is sad. They can't let go. I Can't Let Go is the song that just came through my mind. They already got rid of these three cups, but one is enough. You'll see. Again, and still, I'll keep mixing them back up. The Lover's card. Also, this is making me think again that this is some kind of energy here of somebody going to be having to be moved or something. Yeah. Where is it? Can't even remember what card I'm looking for. Yeah. I think it's the Ten of Swords. Right? And this evil, wicked bitch is sitting here watching the whole thing. Well, there could be a couple of them in this energy. I'm not even talking about the label or the name or anything. I'm talking about this is the energy. This is what that have been feeding me these illusions. Again, targeting, right? Targeted individuals, right? And again, what I told you, the weapons were left, right? So again, they trying to make it seem like, you know, the Afghan energy is the same as my energy. But they know good and damn well that whatever they did, they made sure they got these people got a head start or a foothold on this soil here in the Midwest, possibly Wisconsin and Illinois, possibly, right? They let them, this whole time when they were monitoring me and sending me illusions instead of helping me, right? they were letting other people come in and take and be prepared. Because again, those are sons of man. Law, legalese, documents, they think they're so fucking smart. And again, those of us are in some kind of different energy. Okay? Now, I'm not saying I don't have water in my bloodline, right? I know I do. Royal blood. But the whole thing is, see, you know, like when they say lost, how they get lost, right? Is these people that just wasn't documented? Did they not get doctors sign their dockets or their documents? Pulling up to the dock to deliver with ships. Those ships are not talking about talking about no damn ships from Africa either. It's talking about relationships, citizenships, these kind of ships. That was going to bring you back into slavery. Possibly, you know, changing your nationality, things like this. Again, people can do whatever they want. I just was hesitant about it. Source had me hesitant about it. So I just said, hey, you know what? If this one thing I'm going to have faith on, again, this is how they want the masculine. My masculines.